So for you would be best, yeah? Oh yeah. So maybe that might be nice. Yeah, he arrives on Saturday. I have to see when his plane comes in. I'll call you about it, but you first get better, okay? Yeah, I'll take a movie actually. I have my movie camera, yeah? Yeah. Okay. All right. See ya. Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. I'm not sure, Frank, the piece that you talk about, that can't be this huge thing, would it? Ah, that would be really... Anyhow, there's the other posts, you know. They are all lined up in front. But what I was looking at is this kind of beauty. This is that Utah calcite. So it has kind of these edges, you know, it has a price on it, it says 185. And it has here like a little bit of red in it. So that is really a pretty thing. And there's more of that kind. Here is like a more humongous, monstrous piece that must be very heavy, but here you can kind of see the structure. Here is the smooth structure and the rough structure on this one. And this is like a slab. He said he had to kind of glue it. That's glue that you see in the back. But then when you sand it very thin, it becomes kind of, you know, a little shiny like this. So Franklin, he has smaller pieces and standing here like this. So, but that requires power tools. Here is a beautiful thing. It's a question where I would put it, and this is kind of too humongous. But it looks, it has all these pockets in there. You see that? All these pockets, it looks like crystals almost. And this is of course fantastic, huh? But, I don't know if my yard is big enough to handle a piece like this, and so it's be kind of a huge expense too, of course. But yeah, then, you know, I like the kind of the red pieces. Here is another piece that is more softer material, I think. So I don't need to have such a high one necessarily. It might also be good to have kind of a slab. This is the back side of the one that I consider kind of getting. So I look around a little bit more. Here's a guy doing more soft stone sculpture. I walk on a little. So he's got the red stone, it's also a soft stone. It's a beautiful yellow piece, but it is very wide. And of course you could cut things in any way possible. This is the kind of a red, but more like a column. See? And let's see what else we were looking at. Oh yeah, then I was looking at bring the camera over here. But this is very expensive rock, and this is used a lot to make pipes out of, and then beads, and people even use the color to paint things. But that's a very expensive, actually, very very expensive piece. So anyhow, that's about this. There's some more stones here, but they may belong to that studio here. There's some interesting pieces and shapes. This would be kind of a beauty. Look at that. It's more the yellows. There's a very rough surface here. Well, maybe it's also an idea just to do some smaller ones, you know, like this, when it has like a vein in there. I really like too. Huh? And there's a lamp. I don't know if it's a lamp post, but has really incredible color on it. So it's about this thick here. And it widens kind of toward the base. So all of this is pretty exciting, right? So it's also an idea just to do a bunch of smaller ones. See all of these guys standing here. So we're kind of a shot a little further away, so you kind of see this bunch. Anyhow, Utah calcite, that's what I've got my eyes on now. Huh? So now you have an idea what's about here. Alright, that's it for the movie. Okay, we'll come back together and that's, I think, the best. Thank you.